Myers.
You already know. Shout out 4040 Club, SNUBBO. It's your boy 2eiies. We back at it. URLTV app game. They just dropped. What this the third battle from the event, from the app event.
I thought it was the second. I may be missing one. What happened?
They
The first one was Danny and Mike P, right? Yeah, they got the first release, right? Which is what, Friday?
That was Friday. Let me go see what's going on. Let me go see what's going on right quick.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
They had
It was
Don and Pat,
that was.
Suge and Franchise.
Mm-hmm.
So Suge and Franchise. That was the second one.
Okay, yeah.
And then today they just dropped Bill Collector.
You was right. Pardon me.
Versus the Bear, T-Top, Busy. Once again, y'all, these all on the app. URL TV app, y'all. Shout out to Gems, man. Stop being dirty. URL TV app. $7.99.
Yeah, I ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying, this month. You know what I'm saying, they've been feeding the starving this month. I've been appreciating. They cooking some good plates.
Okay. Black History Month, y'all already know. Support www.2eiies.com. Check me out.
Black History every month, man.
You already know. Entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Collector versus T-Top. When they first announced, when we got this announcement on this one, I was like, man, it should be a cool battle. Should be, kind of funny, things like that. This was actually a pretty dope battle to me. First round, SNUBBO. Bill Collector, he came out, wanted to talk about the T-Top mom and then the drug.
He was slow. He was slow getting there.
And things like that. He had like a Terrell Owens bar in there.
Mm-hmm.
Something about the face on the card. Before an ID, I was a face on the URL card. Before you get an ID, something like that. A phone rung. He was like, "That's probably your mama. Answer it." Then he had the drug talk on telling them how to sell weed when you get it and do this and do that. How, you know what I mean? Then he had to get somebody. They asked him for gave $70 and when he wanted 90 and all that. You know what I mean? So it was a cool round for me when it came to Bill Collector.
He had some dope moments in it, but like you said, cool but beatable.
T-Top came out in his first. Said smack. Something about Bill in the box. I'm finna put Bill in the box.
Caught him for a Christmas gift.
There we go.
Caught him on Christmas.
There we go.
And he said when he found out who he had, he rather had a gift.
There we go. There
we
go.
Put Bill in the box to show you how you supposed to do on Christmas or whatever.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Then from that, he came with, y'all already know what goes on once you, because he just had Cortez. What goes on after court, you get bills after that. He had that bar. He had backpack like a Bill would have a bird in the backpack like a damn. You remember Snub?
I don't remember because I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. I don't know if it's a cartoon, anime. I don't know what it is. I can't lie. Okay. So
Then he had
But it seems that even Bill's side and Bill shaking his head, so I'm gonna count it as a punch. I just didn't know the reference, but it seemed to be fire because it shook the room.
Right. Then I guess Bill Collectors with he with Loud Boys.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. So he has like some loud bars in there, things like that, and it's like you had to catch some of the Drake. You had to catch some of the hits towards like Drake, Dennis, and things like that.
He had an aftermath scheme. Dre, Detox, all that. I just remember that it was an aftermath scheme when he was talking about the Loud Boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying he had that one. That may have been in the second or something like that. But I know he had a nice when it came to that first round, I had T Top edge in the first.
Yeah, I had T Top taking it. Not like clear, but he took it.
You know what I mean? But the first can be debatable. Like I said,
Nah,
the first can be debatable.
Bill was too dry. T Top came on cooking from the get go. That's what I noticed from it. I was like, man, you gonna have to really heat up the way you slow.
What it is, T Top, delivery and charisma was on point.
But you gotta give him points for that. He drew you in. He kept it.
So that's okay. So it ain't debatable.
It ain't bad. It's kind of it ain't clear, but you can tell the difference.
Okay, second round, Bill Collector came back out or whatnot. You want to talk to him. This is the round I'm talking about. He said, you know what I mean? No, nigga, you want to fight? You know what I mean? This was his fight round.
He said, how about a fight between two niggas who can't fight? Saying me or you can't fight. How about a fight between two dudes who can't fight?
Facts. You know what I mean?
That's bars. Two dudes can't fight. Yeah. He's simplistic, funny, and witty.
Yep. Then he had
he was cooking. He had some bars.
He had like a bat shine rooftop. Y'all still don't get the signal. Bill was actually rhyming and flowing, and he had some shit in this second round. You know what I mean? To me, this was his best round of the battle.
Man,
you know what I mean?
After that first, I was
like a C top heaviest official.
Mm-hmm.
He had like a talking about how they put Bridge Rolfing, the Summer Impact incident.
Like you ain't seen Bridge acting all wild.
Right, you know what I mean? Talk about Mook Bridge alignment.
Man, that car street. He said, that wheel. I forgot what he said. It's another barber before the wheel. It's a piece of the wheel. But anyway, yeah.
He had some fire stuff in there.
Yeah, he was barring.
No, I'm saying. Then he came. We told him he was like, you had Zayad Chess in there taking far as the smoke and all that, and here you didn't even come with the bare minimum. He had a Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Man, Bill Collector.
You got a Baja Blast, yeah.
Bill Collector, man, he was in and out on it.
He was in his bag in the second round.
Huh?
He was in his bag in the second round.
You know what I'm saying? That second round was fire. You know what I mean? T Top came out in the second. You know what I mean? You know the bell. He come out in the second. He had Bill bars and Bill flips. You know what I mean? He came out with the ratchet split. We gonna split the bill. He's like something about a date, things like that. The bill. He was like something about build on the app. We gonna something about build on the app and then $8, something like that. You know what I mean? Give them $8 or something like that. Something like what you see, mama, love this unconditional or something. You know what I mean? T Top had stuff in there. It was a great fight. He had the Loud Boys. Like I said, this one he had the Loud Boys detox bar. The Loud Boys D Block Detox. The code name Wi-Fi. He had that up in there. He had a Monica Lewinsky bar. Far as, you ain't putting top on Bill. You know what I mean? Something like that. He had huh?
He had two of them.
He had the
top whatever. I ain't got time.
He had the Eagle next to Bill. Far as on the money. He don't know what the best stuff with, like a taxidermy or something like that.
Oh yeah. I forget the bar, but yeah.
Something.
Taxidermy. Yeah.
Second round is debatable to me.
So T Top said concrete. He Jersey. No, we're not doing that. That's not debatable. Bill took that second pause. He took the air out the room. You could see it.
SNUBBO.
Even though the bear was doing his Bill flips, they wasn't working as good.
So they didn't edit that right.
He got there, took it like back, but he ended it like.
So they didn't edit that right, Snub. So
Don't need to edit it. He know he went probably less than the time.
so
It
you
just
what I'm saying is, so you saying you believe T Top had mold material after that taxidermy?
yeah, but he's smart. He couldn't think of it, and he gave him enough, so he said concrete. Probably got about a 150. He had to go to 230 concrete. You could tell he had about, what I'm saying, another 30 to 40 seconds of material.
Once again, y'all, me and Snub ain't talked about this battle. It just dropped this URLTV app. That's a
It's
fact, Snub.
1-1 going into the third.
I said debatable, Snub, but that's a fact. T Top definitely cut his second round. That was his last. That was his last
It was
bar.
after,
Then
it was
after that,
after
he said
one of his
concrete.
haymakers. He was talking, and then went back, and he was like, then he said it again, and he couldn't remember, and he concrete. Yeah,
That's a fact.
I'd rather you do that than sit there and choke. So hey, see.
So what you got? One
That's
one
the right.
2-0. What you got? 1-1 2-0.
Got 1-1. Top got the first. That's why I said no. That wasn't too debatable at all. That was, you kind of knew who the winner was. Second round, I definitely knew who the winner was, because that the way he went, how you said jumping in and out of bags. That's what Bill was doing. Some of it was funny, some of it was bars. Some of it was funny, some of it was bars. You're like, wow, okay, he cooking. He actually went over heads a couple times.
Okay. Then we get into the third. The third for me, as far as when it came to Bill, was cool. You know what I mean? He definitely came out far as still continue to rap. He had bars. Most of his flips, most of his flips in there was his highlights, and it was pretty nice. To me, this was this in the first round is debatable far as his weakest round. I can't say the first could be the weakest, all because it wasn't clean. It wasn't.
He started slow.
Know what I mean? So that's almost how the third was, but it was better than the first.
You start slow, you have to lead to a big haymaker. Not even a big haymaker, like a punchline. It just got to be you said something that was like, this was worth the wait. You can't say, okay, now I'm finna start cooking. This ain't no PSA, man. Time is ticking, brother.
T Top, he gave us a third. He came with the angle on the third.
This is decent.
Like he do far as people when he come to angle. Yup. And before I get into like what it was about, that's what I was saying. Like it was pretty decent. At Bill could have had a little more like his second. This would have been a nice battle for Bill.
This would have been a debatable.
Nice debatable for Bill.
But it's still 2-1 to me. I say 2-1 in a good battle. T-Top angle is what did it, because it was just like Bill's angle in the second. You know what I'm saying? I seen that.
Okay. T-Top angle was I guess he was wanted and Bill Collector posted it. I guess in a Facebook group or something like that.
Yeah.
And Top took that angle and he went from there, and he had more Bill bars. Seeing Bill on my wanted poster. This is how my reward the dollars or something like that. You know what I'm saying? How a wanted poster.
It's the reward you wanted.
Right, you know what I mean? And then he had said like you study going after Nick Cannon want to get on your show, then you just tell you about Orlando Brown, then he just tell you, you know what I mean? Yeah. He had a lot of Bill bars, Bill flips, and then at the end, this why I ain't gonna say got to, but when you bring more to a battle, it's like
that's why I said. But look, it was only decent. It wasn't great, but it was decent.
But it was just what he added on. He had some little papers.
Right.
He had some little papers.
He did it.
Some little bills.
The way he did it elevated it.
That made, you know what I mean? He was like a water bill. Then he had boom, 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 another bar.
Electricity bill.
Child support. Boom, boom. Electric. So that's what made T-Top, once what he do. Wasn't
it's called
great.
Showmanship, battlers. It's called showmanship. It's not all about bars. He said the bars and they were fire, but the fact that he grabbed those bills to end it off adds showmanship to it. We're gonna remember those moments.
Gonna remember that. You know what I mean?
Just like Bill's showmanship in the second when he was doing what he was doing. He kept making you laugh and then get serious and then go, ooh, that's a talent.
Yup.
Yeah.
So yeah,
2-1 T Top. T Top is one of the best ever.
that's a fact. First and third, T Top. Second
I've never
round,
bet against him,
Bill.
but I ain't never betting for him. I don't like him.
Yep. So once again, y'all, this URL TV app. This is the third battle all far. It's the app event only. So these battles ain't gonna be getting dropped on YouTube. But this was actually a good battle. You know what
Oh
I
yeah, it's
mean?
worth a
This
rewatch.
is actually a good battle. You know what I mean? Shout out to T Top. Shout out to Bill Collector. URL TV. Y'all already know, man. Shout out to Gems, man. Stop being dirty. He went from gems to gem. This your boy 2eiies. SNUBBO. Peace.